Good morning and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host. Good morning, I'm Joanna Coles and Kiah Twisselman with the Kentucky Beef Council, Consumer Affairs. I had it right a minute ago, y'all. The most important thing is we're here celebrating Beef Month, and Kiah has a great recipe to share with us.
I'm excited about it. It's one of my favorites that we're featuring this summer. We are doing a grilled steak and fresh mozzarella flatbread. So people usually think about just steaks or burgers on the grill, but we want to show that there's a little bit more you can do on the grill than maybe you'll just first think of. So
sounds fancy.
Oh, it looks fancy.
It does.
You'll impress your family and friends, but it's super easy, which is my favorite part. So we're starting with this. This is a top sirloin. You can really use any steak you like at home. You could even sprinkle some ground beef if you have that and you want to brown it up. But we're using this top sirloin. It's a lean cut of meat, so if you're looking to kind of watch your fat intake, it's a good cut option. This is some lemon pepper that we're going to use as a rub on it. So you can buy this pre-mixed. You can put whatever seasoning you like, but we just really like the way that this flavor pairs with our other flavors in our flatbread. So we're just going to put that right on there. Yeah, definitely. And we're just going to put it on both sides. You can add as much or as little as you like. When I'm doing a rub, I like to make sure I get the whole thing coated to really disperse those yummy flavors.
You know, when we think of a rub, we think of a complicated mixture of ingredients, but it could be something as simple as this.
Definitely. And personally, my favorite thing to put on a steak is just some classic salt and pepper. You cannot go wrong with that. So we're going to take this steak and we're going to just go ahead and throw it on the grill.
Okay.
I have some tongs right
over here too.
Okay. And I already have one that's grilling up over here.
Oh.
Looks like it's almost ready.
Looks nice.
So we're just gonna throw this here on it. We are cooking on a Holland grill today, so this grill doesn't cook quite as quickly as some other grills might. It works a little bit more like an oven. So the key to grilling is to not keep opening the grill. And I'll tell you, I get impatient sometimes, but if you're looking, you're not cooking. So we're just gonna let that be. And then for the base of our flatbread, I already have one of these cooking on the grill.
Okay, and I saw that. You had that on the grill as well.
Yeah, so you can do it fresh out of the package. It's already a pre-cooked product, but I like to put it on the grill just to give it a nice good warmth through it and give it a little bit of a crunch on the base too.
Give it a little character on the grill.
And you can do pizzas on the grill too. This is just a really quick, easy way to do it. This is a naan flatbread, so it's an Indian flatbread. You can use whatever you like. You could even use a pita pocket maybe and stuff it with the ingredients. But this is our base. So as far as the salad that we're going to mix on top, it's kind of a Greek-Italian inspired combination. So we're going to use some fresh spinach here. The great thing about spinach with beef is that if you pair spinach with beef, it actually doubles your iron absorption. So it's like adding protein on iron and making it even more nutritious than it already is.
So it's fancy, pretty, and it's good for you. So you've got the trifecta here.
It's a win-win-win.
Yes.
So we're gonna add that, and then we're gonna put in some fresh mozzarella. You can cube it up. And again, you can use whatever type of cheese you like. It'd be really good with a feta or a blue cheese as well. With that, we're gonna take some basil. You can use some fresh basil. They also have some dried basil too if they're out of fresh basil at the store. Mix that in. When you're using dry ingredients too, make sure that you half your ingredients. So if you're using a fresh thyme, but you're replacing it with the dry rub thyme, make sure you cut that in half because the dried stuff, it packs a punch.
It is, the concentrated flavor in the drying.
And then our dressing on it is just some basic balsamic vinegar.
Okay, so this is simple.
It's super simple. We're just gonna drizzle that on top, and then you can toss it. We're gonna toss it with our tongs over here. So really, really simple, fresh ingredients. The great thing about this is that I love it for the summer because it's not a heavy, deep recipe. It's just a nice, fresh one that's really bright and colorful.
Absolutely, and you're, like you said, you're getting your nutrition all in one dish.
Exactly. So with this, you can buy a larger flatbread or smaller ones. These are like little personal flatbreads here. You're just gonna put that directly on top of the flatbread. It's fun too because if you have a family night, it's kind of like a pizza night. Everybody can add their own flavors on top, whatever they all like the best.
Absolutely.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take that steak that I already had on the grill over here. And make sure that you get a fresh plate so you're not doing some cross-contamination.
Absolutely.
So we have our sirloin here. Just gonna take that off the grill.
All right, Kiah, it looks great. So you're just gonna slice that up and then place it on there, and that is the finished product right
So we're
there.
just gonna slice it, throw it on the flatbread, and it is good to go.
All right, so they can get this recipe at KentuckyBeefRecipes.com?
Yep, KentuckyBeefRecipes.com. They can find this one and all of our other featured recipes for the beef month.
All right, well, appreciate you coming down, Kiah. And if you have any questions or you want this recipe, make sure that you visit KentuckyBeefRecipes.com. If you forget it, call our office. We will get you to the Kentucky Beef Council ladies. We appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show, and we hope you have a great day.
If you have questions about today's topics, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.